Hey guys, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing okay. Going to give you a very thorough overview of the article here. There is a link in the description. I do need to let you know it's a very dark topic. It involves the murder of a 4-year-old girl, Hazel Lidey. We'll go through the details in just a quick moment. And I also need to mention that we're quite light on details for a couple of reasons. Number one, because it's very early days in regards to a murder investigation. And number two, the police have decided not to release quite a few key details. So we're going to have to make do with the information that we have to hand. Maybe that will change over the next few days or weeks. Perhaps more information will come out. But for now, I will tell you the information that we have. And that is that a North Carolina woman has allegedly murdered her boyfriend's 4-year-old daughter. The girl is called Hazel Lidey. The woman concerned, the banshee concerned, Chelsea Lee Crompton, the father's girlfriend, has been arrested. We don't know what the charges are. The police have chosen not to disclose that. But we do know that she has been arrested as of Friday. Okay, so what we do know is that on November the 17th at around 2:12 p.m., there was a call to emergency medical services in regards to a 4-year-old girl that was unresponsive. The article mentions, although doesn't quite clarify, that an overdose. So it seems that it was suggested that it was perhaps suggested that Hazel Lidey was unconscious or unresponsive due to an overdose. That could perhaps be the excuse presented in the first instance by the arrested person, Chelsea Lee Crompton. So there's a little bit of speculation with what I've just said there, but seemingly the term overdose was used in regards to why the 4-year-old girl was unresponsive. Emergency medical services were quickly able to determine that there was no such overdose. Emergency medical services were also able to realize that Hazel Lidey was covered in bruises. With that, she was taken to hospital. She remained in hospital until her tragic passing on the 20th of November, 3 days later, early Sunday morning. We don't know the extent of her injuries. That has not been published at this point in time. A medical examiner's report is still being prepared. However, foul play is suspected, hence the arrest. But again, we don't know what the charges laid against the banshee concerned, Chelsea Lee Crompton. We don't know what charges have been laid against her at this point. I would guess, could be wrong, but I would guess it's murder. Okay, so we're told that emergency medical services have confirmed that the girl appears to have suffered trauma-related injuries. She has bruising or had bruising all over her body. Both the father and the father's girlfriend were home at the time that emergency medical services went out. Investigators believe that the father's girlfriend is responsible. There's no mention, really, there's no description in regards to the father, his level of involvement at all. So we're kind of presuming that he's not involved at all. The woman, the banshee, Chelsea Lee Crompton, was apprehended, was arrested without incident. I believe she was at a friend's home at the time of the arrest. But she didn't put up a struggle, seemingly. And she is currently being held without bond. So those are the details that we have at this point in time. As I say, we are lacking key details. We don't know 100% for sure the charges laid against this woman, Chelsea Lee Crompton, the father's girlfriend. But it does seem to be likely that the charges are murder. Hazel Lidey was found unresponsive, covered in bruises. Emergency medical services are confident that she suffered trauma, physical trauma, but a medical examiner is yet to release a report. So that's pretty much all the information that we have. Of course, full condolences to the family concerned. They've lost a daughter. The father has lost a daughter. Perhaps there are siblings involved. We don't know at this point. You know, the extended family, everyone's going to be shaken by this. Those in the local community are going to be shaken by this. I just hope that the investigation goes ahead unimpeded, that further information does come to light, that a case can be built against the guilty party, which by the look of it, at this point in time, it looks likely to be the father's girlfriend, Hazel Lidey Crompton. If that is the case, we hope she gets everything she deserves. We hope that if she is found guilty, we hope that she gets life in prison or a very, very long time in prison. Gonna wrap things up here, guys. Take care.